for another post. Busy day today, getting ready to leave and getting everything packed, prepared, going on. A little distracted, but overall things are good. And a new shirt, so three shirts now to choose from. That's good. Yeah, just with the chaos of everything that's been going on, I have been definitely sidetracked, distracted, but I've found a little bit of time to work on some personal stuff and I think that I'm starting to get some idea of the direction that I'm heading this year and what I want that to look like and the things that I want to achieve this year. So I am starting to look forward to that and starting to look forward to building some more clarity and actionable steps to take with that. That'll hopefully lean into giving me things to talk about and discuss on the success or failure of the things that I'm trying to do. And then I have been working on trying to find a purpose and value in what I'm doing and meaningful value in my eyes so that I am able to care about it, invest in it, or with it. Uh, Outside of that, really struggling with positive reframing and perspective adjustment. Just with the choices that I've made to go back to work for a little bit and to kind of uproot what I've been doing here. Really trying to not get wrapped up in any fear of that decision or or concern around that and appreciate it just for what it is. A really good opportunity and positive as long as that's what I think of it. And that is really the big part for me is not treating any choice or action or result as good or bad or whatever and treating it as another opportunity to view things in a different light. Uh, All of these changes in my thinking process and outlook are very new to me and very contradictory to the person that I am and the person that I have been. But I do find a lot of value in it, and I do find a lot of value facing my own thoughts and not just brushing them off as reality and trying to address the craziness that exists in my head, the way that I see things, and just this overall concept or idea or thought. Like, I might be able to go through life without just reacting constantly and hear things from other people for what they are and not immediately interpret them. and be able to just sit in a response, acknowledge it, and all of these crazy things. And I'm in a bit of a state or stage right now where that seems easier and more accessible than it ever has. And I don't want to take that for granted. I don't want to treat that like this is just who I am now. I don't know that it's that easy, and I think that it's very easy to slip back into old patterns. And I do think that vocalizing a lot of this stuff and airing out my thoughts in the various ways that I have been is helping to solidify some of this and create actions that are repeatable and maybe more consistent and remain in line with this direction that I'm trying to go in. This is all foreign territory for me, so it's not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really know if this is the best approach or that I'm not developing some new harmful thinking pattern. But it does seem to be just in general a better way to live, to be receptive to people are saying in a different way. I recently had a discussion just about when I'm in conflict or confrontation, I immediately go into like a fight mode of like where it's like I'm going to win like in any kind of discussion. And so just acknowledging that, which is it's an insane thing to me that at this age, um, saying something out loud like, "Oh, I've never considered that this might be my way of thinking, or that I see the world like this, or that this is how I always respond." That may be incorrect, but I have had realizations like very recently, sort of showcase going down this other road and approaching this thing differently is vastly better, not just for the conversation, but even on my nervous system, and even on like how I'm feeling and how I'm able to continue through the day and respond. And again, I don't think at this point that that's the person that I am. But I do think that right now I'm still able to continue to work towards that, which is a big step. And it probably, to anyone listening, because I would assume everyone else is probably normal, that all of the things that I struggle with are probably ridiculous to the average individual because yeah, it's I don't think that people are like, oh, I'm always trying to fight everybody that talks to me too. Yeah, well, we'll see. I get little bubble. Anyways, big stuff happening. Lots of changes. really trying to stay positive and trying to keep the ball rolling here. I don't plan on stopping doing this, regardless of the circumstance. So will be kind of my goal to keep posting no matter what's going on for my own mental health. And if this does or is helping anybody, then I'm glad to be doing it and glad to be embarrassing myself. Anyways, I hope the new year's going good for everybody and wonderful afternoon.